what's the scoop? Hi, Eggs! How's it going? Let's see. Let me assess the situation. Can I be heard? Are you seeing me? Am I seeing you? Hold on. Assess. Testing, testing. Good day, sweet eggs. How's everybody doing? It's a little low, ain't it? There we go. Now you can see all my baubles. Baubles. Bobbing for bubbles. Let's see. Hi, Blue. Hi, Evangelist. Hi, Forgettably Charming. Yo! What is up, everybody? Okay. Sorry for the tardy. I really thought I was gonna be on time this time. Haha. Boy, was I foolish. Foolish. Oops. I wonder... Are you hearing a doubling of the song, by the way? Let me bring you a little closer. Come here. Come here. Little closer. Little closer. Let me see you. Let me get a good look at you, sweet egg. Howdy, hi friend. Thank you for being so active on the Discord, guys. I love. Like, when I was at work, don't tell my boss. Just kind of wonky here. Hold on. There we go. It's a little bit better, right? When I'm at work, I'll get a Discord notification, and I'll just pop that shit open. And I'll just take a little look at it, and it fills my heart with such joy to see everyone just talking, and I'm behind. The music sounds singular. Evangelist, you really have a way with words, I gotta say. You're very poetic and brilliant. Okay, hold on. I think I need to put my pen back in the... Sorry, hold on. Please hold. Okay, what are we thinking? What are we feeling? What are we doing? Alright, so sorry guys. I need to post on Instagram really quick to let the other eggies know that we are here, and we are partying, and we are egging on. But please, in the meantime, do tell me how you're doing. What is new? What is up? What has transpired in your life? Oh, I see a little cozy little emoji. That's so cute. I wonder if I can get the eggy emojis here. Probably. Okay, that's a little better. Alright. Let me just get on this old little Instagram. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I follow a lot about the Gaza situation, and whenever I open my phone, there's just horrors. Just absolute horrors. Man, this is it's so horrible. It makes me so mad. Okay. We're just gonna do a little... Okay. But yeah, like I said, just let me know how you guys are doing while I am making this quick little video, and we're gonna get the party started. It's a new month. We gotta refresh on our dreams, on our goals, see how everyone's feeling. Okay, give me 1 second. I wonder if I can... Hold on. I'm testing stuff. Okay, I made a very... I don't know why. Hello. Sorry, I was just making a quick Instagram video to tell the other eggs that we are here. Oh man, I keep getting robocalls up the booty. But I feel so cringy like when I doing that while on mic. So I just needed to mute myself a little bit. So let me just wrap up this little video really quick so all the other eggies can know what's the deal, what's going down. And then we will all catch up. I wonder if I can put a link here. I don't know. Okay. This should be good. This should be good. So yeah, thank you guys for waiting. I am just finishing the update video, and then we will get on the way. Because we got a lot to talk about today, guys. It's been a minute since we've done a Dream Supreme live stream, so please hold. please wait. Please hold. Okay, this should be fine. 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 This should be good. Okay, gonna post that. Gonna post that little video on Instagram. Okay, so yeah, vocals are back. Hello, Elsa. What is up? Yeah, so I had I had muted the vocal because I didn't want to like record, being like, "Hi guys, welcome blah blah blah." You know, I don't know. So I'm sorry about that. Well, wait. I don't know when they added putting links into Instagram stories, but it saved me so many long, awkward statements. Oh, I know. Just, it's... Even now, like... I wish it was... Like, on Instagram Reels, you can't really post links, and that is a bummer. That is a bummer. Okay. So, post a link there. Almost done, guys. Thank you so much for waiting. But yes, as I was saying before I got on, please let me know how you're doing. A little bit of an update while I am posting this. That way when I'm done, I can read all about it. Read all about it. Read all about your life. Hear how you're doing. These things take forever. Okay. A little bit of confetti. Confetti falling. You know how it goes. This one should be fun. Has anybody noticed on Instagram that, like, GIFs are, like, paused now? Like, you can't really see them when you're trying to use them? This should be fun. Meow. Okay, I swear we will get started here in just a second. I tried to do this before the live stream, but then life happened. Okay. But yeah, I have important things to talk about with you guys, so I'm super excited to get to that. Okay. Okay, done. Bing, bada boom, done. We are here together now. Hello. Hello. Okay, now where am I? Okay. Evangelist says, I got a fun thing to head to this evening. Monthly PowerPoint night where you get to get a prompt and then have 30 minutes to make a 3-minute presentation. Wait, what, dude? That's crazy. How did you get into that? Is it like a skill building thing? Is it for the intention of becoming masterful at PowerPoint? I guess I need to do this. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, that sounds wild, bro. But that sounds really cool. And then what else? Evangelist says, I was hardcore following journalists in the thick of it and October can totally relate. Take care of yourself too. Yeah, seeing stuff like that doesn't like ruin my day or anything, but it activates me, and I want to stay activated. I don't want to for like a good beginning of the months. We're talking about the Palestinian and Israeli war. In the beginning months, uh, you know, like you try to be aware of propaganda on either sides. You don't want to get swept up in something that is just not necessarily true. So I did a lot of research. I saw how things are playing out, and then I was like, oh, this is without a doubt really fucked. So I try to stay aware. I try to stay activated and not turn a blind eye, because just because it's hard to deal with doesn't mean that it shouldn't be witnessed. And to each his own. Everyone has their own different standards and levels of ability to witness stuff, but yeah. And I've only recently, like literally, like I think the last stream I did, or on Instagram last week, did I ever first start talking about it? Because I realized too, I'm like, even though I don't have a huge platform, I have a dinky little cute platform, it's still important, you know. Anyway, enough about that. Evangel says, I don't know when. Oh yeah, we talked about that. Forgettably Charming says, hang in there, trying to get back into music, struggling with the range of this one piece. What do you mean with the range? Like vocally? But good for you to getting back into music. Dude, I'm trying to get back into music too. And it is hard. It is hard to have the good ideas. I only have the weird and or bad ideas currently. So it's so power to you. And maybe I'll make a video about it. And maybe we can like feed off each other and cheer each other on towards that. Do you have a goal in mind with this song? Maybe we can set a date and encourage you towards that completion goal. Elsa says, doing alrighty, making some changes in my life to get my mental health better. I deleted Instagram. Got a therapist. Yay! Hoping to take a break from Insta for this summer. Whoa! That's huge, dude! I'm thinking if I get the ogre I urge to make content, I'll just post on YouTube. Elsa, that is fascinating, and good for you for making that huge step. What is it? What's going on with you with that? Do you feel like what is it about Instagram that was really impacting you? And I cheer you on for doing that. You know, like social media. I remember when it all first started, back when like MySpace and Facebook first started, and it really was to connect with people. God, what a different time. It really was to like have your own page, have your friends, connect, talk, chat. It wasn't stressful. It wasn't corrupt in any kind of way. And then now it really is about self-worth and comparison and career, and it's just different now. It's not about socializing. So I'm glad we have this little group going, because it is socializing. It's a lot of things, but I do feel like the social aspect is strong with this group. And I have actually an interesting update you might be interested in, Elsa, regarding social media and stuff like that. But we'll talk about that in a moment. Evangelist says, a friend of mine told me about it a few months ago. It's basically a goofy improv thing using PowerPoint as a medium. It's super accessible for folks with stage fright too. Bro, is this televised? This sounds amazing. I love that so much. What a brilliant idea. Man, I wish there was something like that here. Forgettably Charming says, I started working on a song today, but that referenced the war, and then the rage gave way to depression, and I couldn't do it. Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard. Gosh. Man. I know. Well, good for you for trying, though, you know? It's tough. Evangelist says, 70% of my leftover Twitter use basically became the signal boosting for it, so hell yeah. Hell yeah! That's funny. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. It's like, I realized recently, and one of the reasons I started talking about the war is because at first I was like, well, I don't want to talk about it unless I have a plan to how to help this situation. Because I don't want to just be one of those people just being like, reposting and I still don't have a plan of how to help it, but I do realize that talking about it, it needs to be spoken about. Because the more people that are talking about it, the more activated we become, the more aware at least we become, and the less chance of history being rewritten by the US and Israel afterwards. Like, it's happening right in front of our eyes, and the brainwashing is happening right in front of our eyes, you know? So it's really important to be aware. Furtively Charm says, yeah, the song, the original one I was talking about, is supposed to be an introduction to this character. And it's just been slowly finding tiny chunks of inspiration to create a specific sound. That's so interesting. I kind of approach it the same way too. I have like these little different chunks of inspiration, and I really try to extrapolate what it is about that inspires me and put it in the song. I'm curious what your chunks of inspiration are. And when you say introduction to character, what do you mean? Introduction to which character? Is it in the Discord? I would love to see it. By the way, before I get totally carried away, allow me to just notify again. We have a Discord, guys. It's been going so good. In fact, boom, Discord. We have a Discord, and we have been utilizing the ever-living heck out of it. Day and night, talking. Satellites has been opening up the dance floor in the voice channel, which is very brave of you, and I really, really admire and appreciate that. I keep seeing it, but I'm at work when it's like on, so I'm like, fuck, I want to join, and I will join one of these days. But yeah, I have some Discord updates. I'm gonna catch up on this messages, and then I'll say what the plan is for the live stream. We'll get into it a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about Discord in a minute. But yeah, Forgettably Charming. If you have any how do I say, content about this character that you are creating, I would love to see it in the Dream Supreme tab of the Discord. And also, Forgettably Charming, do you go by another name in Discord? I noticed some people have different names. I'm just trying to keep everybody straight. Smoky Robots, what's up? Big. Whoa, confetti vibes to Smoky Robots. Long time no see, dude. Been morbidly sick for a week and a half, but ya boy is back. Dude, we are grateful for your health. Welcome back. What did you have? Something is going around for sure. For heckin' sure. I'm glad that you are better. Ocean says, I was 10 years old when I realized your mask had 2 yellow stripes on it. Oh, it's actually like holographic. Do you see? Thanks for noticing me, streams. I know. It's on the side. What's it called? It's on the short side. Yeah. It's symbolic for courage and bravery. It's kind of like war paint, you know? It reminds me to, when I first started wearing masks, it was like the one. It sort of started here. Sorry, where's my hand? It started here, but it really became prominent as the mask developed. And now it's a permanent fixture. Because I'm actually a very shy person, believe it or not. So I needed that little reminder. And it served me well. I also, on this side, have ear tattoo. Ear tattoo. I'm not sure if it's visible. And I don't know if my ear is dirty. But I have an ear tattoo over there. And so that's also on the same side. Fun fact. Elsa says, the algorithm is very addictive for me and my ADHD. I really enjoy making videos and sharing my work, but I found myself spending all my free time scrolling through the mindless content on the Explore page. Oh, good lord. I know. It can be such a powerful tool. You know what? It can be such a powerful tool in a way that, say you get stagnant in something and you go to the Explore page and then you just see all this other content that might shake something loose for you. It's brilliant for that. But yeah, it's easy to get sucked into. I can definitely get sucked into just the people I follow and stuff, because I want to stay up to date with the eggies. But so much of it is just random junk too that aren't eggies. I'm actually thinking about purging my follower list just to keep it to the eggies, because I want to see what the eggs are up to. You know, I don't really care about anything else. So yeah, thinking about it. But so I totally understand, and good for you, dude. I hope you enjoy the sweet solace, the solitude of time you'll get back by doing that, you know? At least until maybe the hook of it wears off for you, you know? Ocean says, tell me about the painting behind you. Oh, you like my painting? This is a painting I'm working on. It is sort of a self-portrait, but it deals with. It's my first masked painting, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know if I can show it better, but it's still in progress. I'm still trying to figure out where I want the light to sit. I definitely want that bright pink to be prominent in the mid highlights, and then a light soft white green on the highlights to represent an exposing, a rawness and exposure, but also the dark underbelly, the sense of hiding, the sense of stomach churning disdain for yourself, you know? But it's also about how when you feel like you have a lot of responsibility, you feel like a giant, but you also feel like a nuisance. You feel like you're in the way. Like it's sometimes it's a burden to have responsibilities of just being a person, And it's also about, and a lot of tension is in the neck and in the mask, and like that's where the real point of the story is, I think. And it's about being unable to, I guess I'll say, I painted this when I was having a real big mental breakdown, and it's, I have CPTSD, but not, there's two uses for it, but it means complex PTSD. A lot of people associate it with childhood PTSD, but it also just means complex as in you were exposed to the traumatic event over and over and over for a long period of time. So there was a period of time when I first started painting this that I couldn't escape the triggers. Like, they were just everywhere all the time. But you still have to be a person. You still have responsibilities. You still have children that you're taking care of, or you still have like a relationship to uphold, and you just feel like you're crumbling down, and you can't bear to look at or deal with, you don't know how to deal with the mass of your struggles, the mass of your being. Like I'm not sure if I've explained it very well, but it's a inability to escape who you are, but a survival based need to try to escape sort of feeling. Does that make any sense? Yeah. I don't have a name for it yet. Different names have come and gone, but I don't know yet. But it's my biggest painting I've ever done, and I'm very excited. Very excited. Anyway. Yay, Jason! Hey! Nice to see ya! Vangelis says Instagram Reels algorithm is a legit menace at times, feeling it. I get so triggered by Instagram too, and I hate to say the word triggered because I know it's kind of like overused now, but let me say activated. I get sent into a spiral easily by Instagram, so I try to, it's like touching something hot. It's searing, so I try to avoid it. Elsa says, it's making me very depressed when I would rather spend my free time reading and writing, but I don't do any of those things because Insta is easy to get the daily dopamine that I can't make naturally. Oh, isn't that the fucking crux of it all? But it's absolutely amazing. In fact, I'm gonna give you some freaking confetti, egg, that you have identified that, and then you were able to break away long enough to even remove yourself from the problem. Like, that's amazing. That's the hardest thing right there, right? Since you've deleted it, how do you feel? Have you noticed any changes, or do you feel less sort of reeling, perhaps? Too much talking! Yay! Welcome back! Hello! Too much talking? What is your name again? And oh wow, that's a lot of good peeps. A lot of peeps. Randall says, oh dang, we crushing recent illnesses. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Everyone. I had a weird fucking thing too. Like last week I had these ulcers all in my throat and around my tonsil stones and down my neck. I had a bad reaction, and I had this like patches of skin popping up everywhere that was like sandpapery, and it kept tearing and like cracking and stuff. And I don't know what the fuck. And it just kind of went away. So look at us surviving this mortal coil. Smokey Robot says, pretty sure I caught the sequel to the coronavirus. Coronavirus 2 Revengeance. Oh, fuck. Damn, bro. Oh, I hate that for you. I hate it. But I do like that title. That is hilarious. There was one COVID movie that I ever saw. I don't remember the name of it. It had a cool premise, but it was very, very stupid. I'm surprised there weren't more coronavirus-based movies. I think that premise... It was right in the beginning of the pandemic when nobody knew how bad it was going to be. So it was like a sci-fi where it took that and blew it out of proportion, like that coronavirus was killing everybody. Yeah. Ocean says, the stomach churning self-loathing for yourself would make great eggy merch. I love the idea of the green-pink translating to raw exposed feelings. Thank you, Ocean. And that's an interesting concept for merch. I wouldn't have thought of it. I appreciate it. To clarify, the figure in the painting is looking away from the audience. Adds another layer to the masked exposed juxtaposition. Thank you for noticing that. Yeah, you would think that you would want to see the mask, but that's the whole thing as well, is that it's not available for you to see. It's dealing with its own shit, and it can't be seen. It can't stand to be seen. I wrote a song about it, actually. Maybe I can play it for you guys. Person Piggy, hello! Welcome to the party, everybody. Okay, look at that, we've caught up. Now allow me to wet the whistle with a little matcha. By the way, guys, you see this mug? Do you see this mug? Excuse my fucking overworked grub hands, but, do you see this mug? My brother's girlfriend made it for me. That's kind of like, I feel like she needs another title, because she's more than that. But she did make this for me, just out of the freaking sweetness of her heart. She can make mugs, and she's kind of getting rid of supplies. She has some black mugs, and she offered to make eggy mugs, or some sort of yolkness mugs, and then for me to give it away as a giveaway to you eggs. So later we can talk about what you guys think about that. Would anybody like some eggy mugs or something? And we could talk about designs. Like, if it's black, I can do like the egg ship with stars. If it's, I guess, put the eggy on it, I can put a saying, you know? Wait a minute. Marcus is here. What up, Marcus? Aw, thank you, Jason. Thank you. You like it? Jason, let me show you something. Are you still here? Let me show you something, bro. Okay. We're gonna go to the chat room. Check this out. Pretty much the same thing, but it's for the function only of chatting. We only do chat. We don't talk about dreams here. No dream talk allowed. Only chat. So we're gonna go back. But I also have a red transition thing I made. Ready? Woo! What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Guys, Jason is the one that gave me the fucking Steam Deck, which I am utilizing full force. Beep, 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 boop, boop. You can't see it, but it has a picture of an eggy on it to remind me what I live for. I do recognize that I've been playing this song to death, so I will, at some point, make a new song for the background. I mean, maybe I should do that, like, every quarter of the year. Or every month. Or do every season. Yeah, every quarter. Because we're about to get into, summer, right? So I can make a little summer bop. Maybe change it up. Put a little sun. Put a little Slurpee somewhere. You know, put a little seagull. Anyway, let me catch up again. Elsa says, but thank you. I do better quitting cold turkey than trying to force myself to do less time, so this is going to be good. Wait. Oh, I missed one. Okay. Oh, wait. Too much talking says, I see. The mask now. Oh, wow. It's so bend and stretch. That's the churning. Thank you guys for asking and for noticing. I'm making a new vlog, but then the vlog after that, so the second vlog from now, I filmed painting it, and I'm gonna film more painting it, so you'll be able to see up close kind of what it looks like, and the way it's grown and changed. I have painted over that thing so many times. It just has its own body now, you know? Its own life, its own energy. But thank you guys for noticing and caring. It's part of my dream supreme to, I've never done this before, but to actually try to seriously sell a painting, or a few, and this is one of them. I'm gonna finish it, polish it, make it the best I can, and then take a picture of it, take a portfolio to an art gallery and be like, can I put this painting in here, please? Can I please try to sell it, please? You know, we'll see how far we get. The worst I can say is no. Elsa says, today was the first day with no Insta, and already I am getting better. I got up and made matcha and listened to a podcast. Girl. By the way, do you go by girl? I have to check your pronouns again in the sheet here. Hold on. Yes, this is the Book of Dreams. I need to get a new cover, though. I actually just reprinted your new one, Elsa. Hold on. Ah, here's Elsa. Ah, she, her, / any. Okay, perfect. But, Elsa, that's fantastic. I'm so glad that it is serving you well. It's hard to imagine that it's not going to go great for you, you know? You know? The mug says too much talking. Vandal says, I always figured a billion goof-ass COVID movies got concepted and pitched to a ton in 2022 and 2021. But the lack of easy filming locations at the time probably kept a lot of... They could have done guerrilla filming and fucking killed it. Because downtown LA was empty. I remember thinking at the time, I was writing a bunch of music and I was like, fuck, I should get out there and make a music video. But I didn't have this mask ready at the time. So I was like, fuck. But yeah, that would have been a perfect time to film a dystopian movie. Oh, Elsa the Fool says eggy mug, and then Mark says I'll buy one. Oh, Jason says the mugs are actually white. Then freaking perfect. Even better. Thank you for liking the music, bro. I think I need some drum and bass, some jungle music. Too much talking says... Oh no, Ocean says too much talking. This is all a distraction for the real highlight of the painting. That belly button. Dude, that belly button ain't even done. We don't have the shading in there. We don't have the highlights. We don't have the fat folds around the belly button yet. It's gonna be a juicy belly button. Just you wait. You're gonna want to get sucked into the void of that belly button by the time I'm done with it. I guarantee you. Yay! Everyone is so cool. Okay. Yeah, everyone, thank you for supporting my dream of getting into an art gallery. Elsa says, I need to make a new Dream Supreme. Oh, please, by all means. By the way, eggs, there is a link in the bio, but you can go to www.yolkness.com/Dream Supreme. You see where it says, fuck, where's my hand? It's all inverted. Over here, Dream Supreme. www.yolkness.com/Dream Supreme. That is the link that you can submit your Dream Supreme. And I'll print it out like this. And I will read it when I go to sleep. I read the dreams and they fill me, but it just helps me keep better track of where everybody is, so I can know when to encourage people towards their goals. And also eventually I want to make overlays for this live stream so we can actually visualize where each of us are at in our goals. Just a little fun thing, but I haven't figured out really how to do that yet, how I want it to look. So yeah, anyway. Marcus says, excuse me, a Dream Supreme book? I've missed a few of the streams. I feel left out of the loop. Oh, don't even worry about it, Marcus. I think you're in here too, dude. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I saw LMMOP. So you could be LMN. Mark. Yeah, Marcus, you're in here. Hold on. I remember now. So, do you guys remember? Yeah. So, the book here, Marcus, this is just, remember, like, the Dream Supreme page that you guys filled out on my website? I print them, and I read them, and I love them, and I vomit confetti on them in hopes that it gives you some sort of energy. Ocean said, and Marcus, you also haven't missed much. The past few streams have been nothing but chaos mode, so you really have not missed anything. In fact, I was so sick the last few streams with the infection and the what the fuck happened in my throat, I was just out of it. I do have a migraine right now, and I do want to throw up, but I'm not gonna. Unless it's confetti, it's not coming out. Okay. Ocean says, I had my first solo show in January last year. It was a whirlwind and stressful. Wait. What? You did? Ocean. Wait, Ocean, you posted in the Discord, right? Did you post your art yet? Again, please forgive me. I'm still getting used to everyone's names because sometimes they're different on the Discord. But Ocean, that's amazing. When I get closer to the event, I'll definitely be asking for any advice, any input, any lessons learned, because we are a wealth of knowledge in the stream. We all have different expertise. We're all trying to help each other and cheer each other on. So that's something we all can look forward to. Sucked into the void of that belly button. Shirt number 2. And it's just the belly button on your own belly button, like a t-shirt where you have his body. Its body. It's not really him, is it? It's an it. Hold on. Damn, I'm so fucking slow at catching up. Portsmouth Piggy says, by the way, the Hive Gallery in the downtown usually has themed events where artists can bring their stuff. Thank you for keeping an ear out for me, Porcelain. Wow, the Hive? live? Okay, interesting. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely will take all suggestions of anywhere that might be interested. I've never had a gallery show. And I could play music at it too. Elsa says it would be so cool to go to an art show by you. Elsa, I feel the exact same way. I would die to see your work in person. Are you kidding me right now? Smokey Robot says, gotta make sure I submit my next goals to the website. Yes! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm never catching up. I'm so sorry! Okay, not that I don't want you to be talking, because I'm so happy to see everybody and hear what everyone's up to. I just feel bad that I feel like I'm going kind of slow, because I'm just behind. Porza Piggy says, oh wait, hold on. Oh, ocean equals moon. Amazing. Thank you. Marcus says, please teach us how to vomit confetti. That'd be a great video. Like, how to vomit confetti tutorial. And it's like, just like weird yoga exercises, like 3 days of meditation, a diet of only Fruity Pebble cereal. And then it's just a vomit of confetti. And then I could put like a song called Confetti Vomit at the end of it. And it'll just be like a mini music video. Wonderful. That's a great idea. It looks like the colors are inverted. Was that part of it? Keep trying to take a peek at it. What colors are inverted of what? What do you mean? Wait, Jason says that would be outstanding. What would be outstanding? To learn how to throw confetti? I concur. Moon equals moon. Okay, let me take another sip here. And then, check this out. I got a little button. Let me show you what this button do. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on, please wait. Please hold. Okay, button time. Yay! Look, I made a little animation. Let me get out of the way so you can see it. Sort of. Okay, here's today's plan. So Fashion Friday. Last month we were talking about the Fashion Friday. I got sick, so it fell through. We'll talk about it again. Decide if we really want to do it or if we want to move on to something else. Revisit it later. Dream Supreme check-in. We're going to be talking about dreams. I have some updates for you guys. And I want to hear about your dreams. Planning our dreams for May. It's a whole new month. 8 days in. Never too late. Never forget that. Never too late. I definitely have a lot of shit I want to accomplish this month. And I've been kind of going balls to the wall, just shoving every moment I have available on a goal, but I haven't really been tracking progress or even reaching for goals. I'm just like, go, 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 which is a different style of pursuing a dream supreme. Is it effective? I don't know. We'll talk about it. Discord updates. And then, of course, chaos mode. Chaos mode meaning floodgates are open, there's no form, no etiquette, no structure, freeform jazz. We just chat and hang. Alright? I do want to keep this to only 3 o'clock or 3:30 if possible. Because your eggs got shit to do and I know you do too. And Lord knows if I don't put a lid on it, we'll break our record of 6.5 hours. And yeah. That's bad for the algorithm. Okay, so that's the plan. Do you like the graphic? I like the little rainbow lines. Brings me joy. Anyway, okay, so Fashion Friday. Let me catch up really quick. 13 Arcwater, you are not late. You are just in time. We were just warming up. Oh, Jason says your show. Thanks, bro. I really should do that. Definitely. I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make just mask-themed show, I think. I don't know if there needs to be a point, maybe like a cohesive concept for a show, but we'll see. Star Ocean is a fun RPG. Mark, dude, I loved Star Ocean till the end of time. I never beat it, but I love it. I do want to beat it. It's on my to-do list, but I've never heard anybody else bring that game up, so thank you for bringing that game up. Person Piggy says 13 Arcwater. It's never too late, and it's too wild to try to describe what went down. True. Absolutely true. Jason says freedom, contemporary, country, death metal. Wait, no, freeform, contemporary, country. Freeform, contemporary, country, death metal. I feel like I'm summoning something. Summoning some sort of musical demon. Freeform, contemporary, country, death metal. If anybody can make that mashup, it would be you, Jason. Or actually, you and Smokey Robots. By the way, Smokey Robots is a killer musician. So is Jason. It'd be funny Max. Angela says, I've been keeping my streams below 4 hours lately, and it's so messed up that I'm like, yeah, have a nice and quick one afterwards. Yeah, a nice and quick one, yeah. Oh, I know. I remember when I first started streaming, I was like, what am I gonna say for a whole hour? Maybe it's gonna be 20 minutes. Yeah, turns out I can't shut the fuck up. Marcus says, it's nearly 10 p.m. here and I have nothing to do tomorrow. Free to go until like 3 a.m. Oh, good lord. I appreciate the fact that you are willing to spend that kind of time with this kind of crowd. The more you know. The more you know indeed. Oh, wait. Elsa says, just Googled the meaning to balls to the wall. I'm so grateful you're here, Elsa. You're bringing the scholarly element that we were missing. I just googled the meaning to balls to the wall. Apparently it comes from the aviation world. Really? Let me try to... What? Apparently the aviation world. The handles that control the throttle... Oh, yeah! Yeah, okay! And if you'll have a ball. So pushing the ball to the wall means it's going fast. I never knew that. That's really crazy. Yeah, Smokey Robot music freaking slaps. And I grew up listening to Jason's music. Jason, I have his CDs, like, I love his music so much. It's like very, like, drum and bass, like freaking the kind I grew up with. Like, it's so amazing. And Smokey says, and in regards to my last comment, I don't charge eggies for mixing consult. Wow, really, dude? Did we get an eggy discount? That's amazing. Thank you so much for mixing consult. Huh. Good to know, everybody. But we should still pay him, obviously. Even though it's a consult. Even though he doesn't charge because he's nice, but we should still do it. Because he's cool and he's nice and he needs money. Because everyone needs money. The economy is bad. Okay. Yeah, Evangelist. Aviation is the last thing I'd expect, and then Jason just cries. It's true. Fucking, I mean, Jason, you know I've told you this a million times, but Jason's first album is my favorite. My favorite. It's just so nostalgic to me. Okay, so wait. Porson Piggy says, I'll say balls to the wall in all cages and see people say it's inappropriate. I'll say, it's a pilot thing. You wouldn't understand. Yes, you should go by airports. Anytime you're passing through LAX, throw one when the pilots walk by you with the stewardess, just give them a wink and say, balls to the wall. Like, excuse me? They're gonna call TSA on you. Elsa says, I always thought it was people with testicles on a wall. I thought it was some crazy masochistic dude, like, nailing his balls to the wall. Like, he has nothing left. Like, he's hanging by his balls on the wall. That's where my mind went. Assembling the Smoky Consultancy Fund. Brilliant. Because I know, I mean, that guy's work, it would have to be a high dollar, I think, even for a consultation. Ports and Piggy says, meet Elsa the Oh. And then Jason continues crying. I always just assumed it was meat based. I don't know what you're talking about. Vangel says, just paying in mangoes and sparkling water. Just pay you in mangoes and sparkling water. Done, dude. You just receive a whole freaking industrial crate. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Ports and Piggy says, at Jason Graves, oh my god, I gotta check out your music. Yes! His mucus? His music is Godlike Mouse. One word. Godlike Mouse. And it's freaking dope. I think it's on all platforms, right? Everyone should check it out. He's a genius. I thought it was gonna be a yoga bowl exercise, right? Yeah, like wall sits, ball to the wall. You're like on well, I guess if you're on a yoga ball, it kind of defeats the purpose of that. But anyway, so let me just kind of, is this too big? Dear, perfect. Maybe I should put it over here. Yeah, get in my neck. Okay. Shrill for no reason. Alright. Okay, guys. Let me freaking tell you. So, if this was a normal video, like on my phone that I was editing, I would zoom into my face like this at this point. I'd be like, so, guess what? Guess what? I am insane. I set fires everywhere. I get a lot of big ideas, and I can't deny any of them. I have to start them all right now, simultaneously. One of them, fuck, wrong side. Here we go. This side. One of them is painting, right? I've been doing that. Bought some painting supplies. Getting that party started. But to sell my paintings, I want to do it in my shop. yolkins.com/merch. No, /shop. Nothing's really in it, but stickers and notepads. Like this. I highly advise you pick one up because they're amazing. And I made them with my own blood, sweat, and tears, okay? Anyway. Why am I talking like this? I'm feeling very aggressive. This is the matcha. It flows through me. Yeah, so in my shop, I wanted to have this magical, whimsical little feature where you'll, like, blow up, like a little hot air balloon is, like, hovering in the corner of the shop. And if you click on it, you get transported to audacitycuriositysshop.com, which will be my curiosity shop where I'll sell my paintings, right? And then it's going to be this little 3D hot air balloon with a little masked girl in it, and she's going to sell my wares. Her name is Audacity, okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about, if you're interested in holding. This is, by the way, we've entered the Dream Supreme segment. We'll talk about the Fashion Friday, but this is a Dream Supreme check-in. This is what I've been working on. Let me show you. Please hold. Did I really not? I'm crazy. I thought I programmed it in. I didn't. Okay, please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold just a minute. Gonna show you something neat. Is this the button? No, it's not the button. That should have been the button. I don't know what happened. Okay. Content. Why didn't it show? That's freaking weird. Let me see if this shows. Yeah! Check this out, guys! So this is my hot air balloon I'm working on. So, there's a lot missing from it. It's not done. Oh, my mouse is being crazy. Can you see anything? Can you still see? So, this is my hot air balloon. I'm still working on the pattern for, like, the striped part. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet. But, of course, in the style of PlayStation 2. Just very angular, right? But see these stained glass windows? They will open up. And the website will be like a little animation. Like, the hot air balloon will come out of nowhere. It'll be like, actually, it'll come this way, right? It'll be like, and it'll hover. It'll be like, do. And then you'll zoom in. And then the doors will open. And inside will be a cute little masked girl. She's not really a girl. I guess it's an entity. Doesn't really have a body. It's just a mask and shapes for a body. Anyway, they're gonna open it up and they're gonna be like, welcome to the Audacity Curiosity Shop. What would you like? And then it's gonna have like paintings. It's gonna have whatever the fuck else. It's gonna be beautiful. I stole all of these images from Google Images and I turned them into gold. Well, I made these ones, but ain't that something? Anyway, I love hot air balloons. So that's one dream. So Audacity Curiosity Shop as a interactive feature on my website. That's something I've been working on. And where am I? Oops. Hello again. That's something I'm working on. So that I need to make the Audacity Curiosity Shop little thing so I can sell my paintings, such as this one. I also need to paint more paintings. That's what I've been doing. On top of that, it has become very important to me to finally make the Masked Practitioners organization. So I bought the URL. It's going to be like a masked person guild, I guess you could say. Kind of like a registry for us all to, so I can administer little, what's it called? ID books that have our real face and our masked face, because if, as a masked person, if you go to a grocery store, you generally get stopped by the guards. They don't want someone shooting up the store. So I'm going to see if by showing them my little masked, like, what's it called? Passport looking thing, if it'll open up opportunities to exist as a masked person outside. I'm also going to, and this is what I was talking about earlier, Elsa, for social media. I'm thinking about making it sort of a MySpace design. I don't know if I have the chops for it, the web design chops. I'm gonna try, but and what I don't know, I could always learn, but we'll see. But in a way that each mask practitioner can make their own page, their own profile, and interact with each other. So they can put their own backgrounds, their own music. Because I often find mask practitioners, are generally artists and musicians, artists, something. So they need to have a profile to display themselves. And this is, yeah, it's just gonna be like a little for us all to organize. And so it's gonna be called Practitioners of the Masked Arts, and the website is gonna be ofthemaskedarts.org. I have not built anything for the website yet. I started to, but then I had to tear it down because I had the whole social media element added to it. Anyway, those are my Dream Supremes, guys! Yes, I'm still working on the My Bad music video too, but I just got swept away with these other whimsies. What can you do? Anyway, so tell me about your Dream Supremes, guys. What have you been up to? What are you thinking? Remember, this is a whole new month. This is May. Absolutely anything can go into this month. So after we check in with what your Dream Supreme is this past month, where you're at right now, we'll talk about what's possible in the next month. What we're all looking forward to, okay? Anyway, let me catch up. Marcus says, gonna go eat some noodles with my friend Martina. That's a really cool spelling, Martina. Gave me a face mask in the care package, so I'm gonna use that and chill with the stream in the background. I shall return. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, I hope you just slurp up those noodles and they go right to your soul. They feed your freaking heart. I'm so glad you're out there taking care of yourself and doing things, dude. And thanks for taking us along with you. Okay, so Jason confirms, yes, should be. So it's godlikemouse.com, I'm pretty sure. And it's also on all platforms. Stickers are art. Good point. Elsa says, 1,000% would buy a big print to hang on my wall. Aww. What's cute? Shit, now I'm behind. What's cute? My friggin' suspenders? Don't I know it? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do more, and I'll make prints too. Because I know there's only like one giant painting, and who's gonna want to buy a giant painting? But prints. Thank you, Elsa. That actually is very encouraging to know. And all the proceeds from my painting will go directly into getting a car. Smokey Robot says, well, just had a spider egg sack attached to the... Oh, fucking Christ. Alright, everyone. Prepare to be horrified. Just had a spider egg sack attached to this crusty Subaru I'm fixing burst. Life spider babies on my face. That's fucking horrific. And more reason to wear a mask, isn't it? Actually, no, because they would obviously go underneath your mask. And that'd be take the horror to a whole new level. Sorry that you have to deal with that. Dude, a spider nest hatched on my bike in the garage last year. And I didn't know it until I was trying to take my bike to go to work, and I put my hands in the webs, and the spiders were all over my arms, and there's just fucking hundreds. It was so horrible. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. On your face is unacceptable. Tell them to knock that crazy shit off. Vendel says, the good old balloon in the progress, the classic BIP. Balloon in progress. Oh god, Vandalist, you're so fucking funny. Knock it off. You make me laugh my mask right off. I don't appreciate it. Thank you for... Jason says great progress, and I really appreciate it. It's kind of slow moving on the hot air balloon. I don't know why. You would think I would be like, know exactly how to do a hot air balloon, but I don't. Fucking robo people are calling me. Knock it off, robots. Smoky Robots. Elsa says they went balls to the wall, I guess. Oh god. Evangelist says to Smoky Robots about the spiders, oh god, at least they're gonna have an incredible, unique first memory of dying, of being crushed, or sucked into a shop vac, I imagine. Porcelain Piggy says, cute, will price be in rupees? Did you say rupees? As in Zelda. I really appreciate that reference. It gives me a super slick Legend of Zelda shop. Porcelain Piggy, do you know there is no higher compliment? Did you know? You spoke right to my heart and my dreams, my wishes. Um, Ports Piggy also says maybe they will imprint on you, Smoky Robots, and then you'll have your own spider army. That's looking on the bright side. Yeah. Yeah, take this tragedy into opportunity. 13 Dark Water says I completed my last goal, so now I'm finishing this card design. Dude, please refresh my memory. What was your last goal? Did you? I think you did submit a thing, didn't you? Do you have a goal in here? Did you have a goal in here? Did you have a goal in here? Where did I put your goal? I'm just trying to see what 13 Dark Water's goal was. Although you said it in the Discord. Yeah, I don't think I have a printout of your goal. Wait. No, that's Trevor. By the way, guys, again, just a reminder. It would be superb if you would post your... If you would go to www.yolkness.com/dreamsupreme and fill out what your dream supreme is. Okay? Because moments like this, it would be really nice to know. Smoky Robots is, I think this is his declaration that he's going to change his handle on all platforms to Spoder Lord. Lord of the Spoders. Riddle says this month I'm in a big pivot. After making a big pivot last month that got defunded and canceled after 3 weeks. What? Freelancer style. Trying to make more YouTube to compensate. Holy fuck, wait a minute. So your pivot last month got defunded. Cancelled. What was your pivot last month, Evangelist? That got cancelled and defunded? But so you're pivoting to be a freelancer. That's amazing. Yeah, I remember you saying recently you had a couple of jobs you had to finish, right? With the audio tracks and stuff. Good for you, dude. You're taking that big leap right off the cliff. And you're like, oh, caw-caw. You're flying off. Because you got them big wings. And, yeah. I'm glad you also have YouTube to compensate. That's amazing. Mark says, just trying to correct errors that the editor made with my book. Trying to publish this month as pre-orders. Fucking badass, Mark. That's a huge goal right there. As well. Mark is working on a book about Joe Exotic. His experience with Joe Exotic. Which is going to be fascinating. Portsmiggy said, I did edit a bunch of videos I had stuck in my phone, and now I have more memory and space. I just need to do a voiceover and post. Yes! Let's go! You're even closer to your dream supreme! Dude, that's gonna be exciting. When you fucking... Oops. There you go. Another one. When you're done with your videos, let me know. Send me a message or an email, and then we can watch them here, if you'd like. Give them all the kisses, says Jason, because Jason and I love spiders, right? Right, JJ? We're pro spiders. Smooch, smooch, smooch. I catch the spiders and free them. I do as well. But I did have to kill the baby spiders when they exploded. There were far too many. They were going to take over my house. Hold on. Person Piggy said, when they moved me into a new office this year, it was full of spiders. I just kind of made a few quarters for them and we coexist now. Isn't that wonderful? I find they leave you the fuck alone. Most of them do. Some of them you do have to kind of remove, but most of them, like the big ones, daddy long leg looking guys, they're my homies. Just I find them and I put them in my room. Marcus is back. The noodles went down quicker than expected. Well, it's not like they give much resistance, huh? I'm so glad. Do you feel better now, Marcus? Full of noodles? I mean, that's a rhetorical question, ain't it? How could you not feel better? Full of noodles. Evangelist says, last month I got hooked up with the assistant editing on something. I got hooked up, assistant... Oh, you got hooked up. Assistant editing on something. Those audio tracks included. Mostly remote. And I didn't think it'd last past 3 to 6 months. Was a bit gobsmacked. It died by week 4. Oh my god. Did you get paid though? Or by defunded, do you mean you also got defunded? Yeah, the spiders are natural fly traps, and I really appreciate that. You know? And they keep the ant outbreaks at bay. So looking at May, guys. My big goal this month is going to be to finish this painting, build the Audacity website, the little animation, the everything. At least set it up. I'm also going to, shit, what the fuck else was my goal? I have too many. Painting, the mask practitioner thing. I don't know if I'm gonna have oh! So, with the mask organization, I'm going to make a lot more mask related videos. I have a shit ton of. Last year, I collected a bunch of questions people had about my mask and mask life. So, I'm gonna make a bunch of series of videos answering those questions about the mask. I'm gonna be posting them, some on my channel, but then eventually transition to also posting on social media channels for the mask practitioner thing. What? Practitioners of the mask arts. Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna be focusing on this month too. Summer is next month though, so in terms of being someone who makes content, I gotta be aware of themes. So summer is a big one. 2 years ago, for the Hub Up vlogs, I made a new summer intro. Am I gonna do that this year? I don't know. It took a long fucking time. Maybe I'll just use the same one. It's so bummer because time flies by. There are a lot of summer themed songs I wanted to release, or at least a summer themed music video, and I wanted to perform this summer, but I didn't. Too many other things have been going on, and I don't have a car yet, so I can't perform yet. But anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, so we're talking about May. We're looking at plans, dreams, supremes, goals. What are we doing? It's important to keep in mind timeline. Does summer mean anything to you? We're going to a new season. Vandal says I have 10 or 11 separate invoices I'm still waiting to get paid for. No. God, that's brutal. I'm sorry, dude. Life of a freelancer, huh? The guy who brought me on is trustworthy, so I'm sure I'll get paid by him. I just hope he gets paid. Oh, God. How horrible is that? Why do people gotta be shitty, huh? Just tell Smokey Robots to bring over his spiders. Be like, this one's for Vangelis, and then get chomped up by spiders. That would be a horrific thing to do to someone you hate. Is like, mail them a houseplant package, something that lives in their house, and then embed into it a sack of spiders, baby spiders. Porcelain Piggy says, oh, I also had a mini goal, making my outfit for Harajuku Day. Dude, your outfit was fucking sick. Did you post about it in the Discord yet? Because I need close-ups. That looked amazing. Yes, Kawaii is art exhibit, Japan House LA, and your sewing stream really got me pumped up to make it. Dude, that's so freaking cool. I have not sewed my shit since that stream. I was really deflated about it. So I just read Smokey Robot's message. Porcelain Piggy, dude, how was the Kawaii Day? Has everybody seen Porcelain Piggy's outfit? She posted a few videos about her time at the Kawaii Day, and she dressed up super cute, and she made her outfit, and it looked amazing. I love that. Marcus says, I can't remember what my goals were exactly, but one that I'm aiming for is to write at least one thing a day for the rest of the month. What? I'm 25 next week, and I'm feeling like I should start creating no better time. That's amazing, dude. What a fantastic goal. Please, Marcus, I would love to just be in touch with that goal. Would you fill out another Dream Supreme form so I can print it and put it in the book? Because, that's amazing. Writing is one of those things. I'm not a good writer, but at least I don't think I am. I don't know. But I always wanted to be. And the art of writing, the practice of writing is so much fun. I don't know, my room's a fucking mess, but I'm gonna try to show you Loki. My chair right there, I bought that chair for the sole purpose of writing. And so I sit in it, and I just write. And it's a lot of fun. And so I have such a romantic idea of people who write. Like, you just sit there, and you write. It's amazing. What are you writing? And also, when's your birthday? Smokey Robot says, in all caps, want me to spider this guy up for you, Vangelis. Mafia style. Take him out to see the cobwebs. Elsa the Fool says, this summer I'm driving from Boston to Colorado for a costume job at a theater camp. Excuse me? What? You're going to Colorado? Are you moving there? I assume so, unless you're just fucking doing the commute of a lifetime. That's huge, dude. Have you ever lived in another state other than Boston? And also, a costume job? Bro, that's so fucking amazing that you get to use your skills for a career. Good for you. That's gonna be... Oh, you're gonna learn how to make the most bitchin' outfits, I know. I'm gonna be watching in awe. Elsa, if I was rich, I would ask you to be my private costume designer. I'd be like, can you sew me clothes? I'd buy you a mansion if I was rich. I'm not, so that's gonna be a dream. But I just want you to know that I think you're wonderful. Evangelist says, when I had my bed bug incident, this is a weird story to have confetti to, but we're going for it. When I had my bed bug incident, I was like, if you'd all just listen to me and be my horrifying muscle to make people be ethical. Listen. All that blood sucking is misplaced. I pay my taxes. I'm a good citizen. That'd be funny. Yeah, dude, I took the screen off my window many moons ago, and I'm not talking about ocean, but I took off my screen off my window because I wanted undivided connection to the sky. I took the screen off, and I was not aware at the time that this could happen, but in the eaves of the roof of my house, there lay nests, cute little finch nests everywhere. Those nests are also home to mites. So those mites, I guess the screen was successfully keeping them at bay before. Without the screen, nothing was holding them back. So they slowly started coming in. And it took maybe over the span of a week or two, I started waking up in the middle of the night and feeling things on me and be like, what the fuck? And like looking around and turning on the light and seeing nothing and being like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Looking in the mirror being like, what the fuck? And then one night, it was just too much. I was like, there's for sure shit going to my eyes right now. For sure as shit. I turned on the light, look in the mirror. Now I could see them. Hundreds, if not thousands, of mites all over my whole body, every inch, into every orifice, all over my bed, all over my wall, all over everything, everywhere. Mites everywhere. It was horrible. I was stuck with mites for a whole month. Now that's a story with what message, I don't know. I don't know what there is to learn about that. Keep your screens on, kids. That's what you learn. But I feel bad that you had bed bugs. I think that's just as, if not harder, to get rid of. It must be harder, actually. Smoky Robot says, anyway, goal for this month is taking on a massive task of doing full mixing and mastering tutorial for my last single. Really want to dive more into educational content audio engineering. Dude, I freaking gonna blow you up about that one. Thank you for doing that, because I'm gonna be mixing a lot soon too, as I fix my keyboard and make more music. And I realized I need to brush up on mixing and mastering. And it did occur to me, I'm gonna see if I can learn some from Smoky Robots' mixing and mastering, because he's on it, so if you do that, just know I will be watching, I will be learning, and you will directly be the reason the next batch of music I release sounds better. Evangelist says, Smoky Robots, the guy to go after is super rich. Suppressing him with spiders feels 100% ethical. Take him down a peg. Bring him down here with the rest of us who get infested with spiders. Person Piggy says, it was so fun. The exhibit is still up and will be up till November. I'll be back for a Cute Zilla photo shoot. Let's go! Dude, I love Cute Zilla. As a Godzilla fan, Cute Zilla really does something for me. I'm so glad you had a good time. I didn't know it was an exhibit. I thought it was just like a shopping thing, like where they put the tents and the tables and the pop-ups. Smoky Robots has blown kisses to Vangelis through the power of the internet. They have started an alliance of spiders, and a new force of power has been invented into the world. Fuck. I'm behind. Vandal says, I'm traveling out west to visit my mom for the back half of May, so this month I'm seeing if I can just take a ton of toy reviews footage in my first half. Smart. And film another bunch of my childhood retro toys while I'm out west. That's such a good idea, dude. Out west? Where out west are you going? Whereabouts? Wait, how far west? Are you coming to LA? Dude, that's so cool though. So smart. What a professional. An absolute professional. Marcus says, I've never written before, but I've always had good ideas, or so I've been told. So I'm just trying to find a clear focus of what to write exactly. Amazing, dude. You know, getting started is the hardest part. And I think as long as you just keep at it, like something will shake loose. I find that to be true of any discipline of art. You know, as a, like, you see this cowman mask right here? Fuck. Right here? I painted this last year, and Tots came out to visit. My friend Tots. She's very good at writing, and she we had a little girl date, and we tried some food, and it was raining, and we sat in the car, and she's like, let's write. So we went to Daiso, and we bought little notebooks and special pens, and she was like, this is gonna be our special writing equipment, our tools. And I was stuck on, like, I don't know what to write. Like, I want to write something. I want to write so much. I have some ideas, but I don't know what to write. I get too precious about it. She's like, well, let's do a prompt. Let's do an exercise. The exercise shook everything loose for me, and it was so helpful. It's something that I should do a lot more often because it's very satisfying, and it actually yielded very creative and cool results. The little prompt, the exercise for writing was, I think it was for a minute. We put a timer on our phone. For a minute, you just write down words, just whatever comes to mind, anything at all, and then out of those words, you pick one, and then you spend the next 2 minutes just writing whatever comes to mind about that word. Just let the story bloom in your head. Try not to control it. Try not to judge whether it's good or bad. Just put it down. And then after that, you review what you have, and what I had was a beautiful poem about Calvin, and his personality emerged, and a story started to emerge. And I was like, what the fuck? This is fucking amazing. So then our challenge was, we took, I think, another 5-10 minutes after that to craft what we had into a poem, and then we literally that night went to an open mic. Was it that night or the night after? We went to an open mic right after that, and she read her poems, and I read my poem in front of people, and it was very nerve-wracking, but it was very fulfilling. So in if you ever get stuck on writing, I think it would be so much fun, and maybe I'll do it with you. Let me know, and we can take a Dream Supreme, and we can all just write a prompt. We can just do a little writing exercise if you get stuck, to shake you loose and shake us all loose. That's what we are here to do. We're here to expand our minds, push our minds to the farthest corners, express ourselves, and develop. So that's amazing, Marcus. Kyle is here! Are we in Chaos or Dream Supreme mode? We are still in Dream Supreme mode, blending into Chaos, but I haven't done the Fashion Friday update. We haven't talked about our plans for May yet, necessarily, and we haven't talked about Discord updates. Then it's Chaos mode, but we're only going until 3, so we'll see. By the way, it is full-time Chaos on the Discord. There's a special channel for it, so if you don't get enough Chaos by the end of this, we can do that. But nice to see you, Kyle. Congratulations. Big freaking confetti pop. Of course, because Kyle freaking graduated. I mean, technically you graduate a little later, right? But he walked, so pretty much graduated. Our boy's pretty much a graduate. And it's fucking amazing. I would like for you to know, Kyle, also, anytime I get a client that comes in for computer repair, and we always get, like, nerdy D&D people, I tell them every time, I got a guy. You need some dice? I got a guy. When Christmas comes around, I think I'm just gonna give dice out. From you, of course. Elsa says, I'll be spending about 3 months there. I went last year to make props. I've literally thought, whenever Yolkness goes on her world tour, I hope I can make costumes for that. Really? Oh my god, dude. Dude, Elsa. If I go on a world tour, that would be amazing. Oh. I eventually, with the mask organization, I eventually do want to do... There's a giant mask festival in Japan that popped up right after I left. The mask shop that I visited and the mask maker I met in Japan, he frequents and is a part of that collective too. So there's a group in Japan, they do like monthly masquerades for mask makers and mask wearers, which is fucking amazing. There's also, of course, the Venetian mask festival that they do every year, and it's the most glorious, beautiful thing I've ever seen, and it's my dream to go. So, the mask organization, I do want to organize trips, mask-related events like that too. Just a fun little talking about world traveling. And Elsa, you would definitely be a part of that if you wanted to, if you feel like joining the organization as a mask maker and practitioner yourself. Or I don't know if you're a practitioner, but you are a maker, right? I don't know what you identify as. Evangelist says, hold on. Mites confirmed rude as fuck. Mites, bed bugs, rude. Trespassers, no respect. Marcus says, the worst kind of animals we get here is the common fly, dude. That's fucking amazing. Flies can be, actually, I think flies are really cute, to be honest. Dirty, but cute. But are they dirty? They're like cockroaches. I feel like they get a bad rap. They're dirty because of where they walk, but they clean their little feet all the time. They're really cute. Mark says, this live has inspired me to be more poetic with my next book. Interesting, Mark. I know you've been really into poems, too. So, that would be really cool to see. Then, another writer. I forgot. We definitely should do a writing stream. Porcelain Mickey says, oh my god, I also have a don't take your screen off kids story. Don't take your screen... Oh god. I took my screen off in high school, and someone broke into my room and stole my piggy bank. Not Porcelain Piggy's fucking piggy bank. Oh my god. Because I had nothing else worth stealing. Dude, that's so sad. Who breaks into a kid's room and steals their fucking piggy bank? Monsters. I have a piggy bank. I have a piggy frog. I have a froggy bank. Fuck. No control over my hands. No control over my limbs. Froggy bank. I also have a giant Sailor Moon piggy bank thanks to Jason. He bought me a giant Sailor Moon cute chibi bank. And it's awesome. Evangelist asked Porcelain Piggy, was it burglar mites? Like we said, rude. Disrespectful. Porcelain Piggy says it was 2-in-1. The pop-up shops are gone, but it happens every month in Little Tokyo. Dude, I didn't know that. We're talking about the Kawaii Day. That's so cool. I'll have to go to one at some point. Listen, Natalia's here! Yay! Woo! Evangelist says, out west of Vancouver Island, gonna have a table at a toy show and hopefully make some cash. Dude, what? What are you gonna sell? What are you gonna sell? That's so cool. What do you sell, bro? That sounds like an amazing Dream Supreme right there. Mark says, so a total stranger taking a pig bank sounds sad. I knew mine had a good home. Aw. Did you give yours away? Smokey Robin says, using prompts deliberately limit your options forces you to be more creative. Infinite options beget option paralysis. Fucking well said. So true. Using deliberate limitations forces you to work within them in creative ways. Dude, that's what this square is. Did you know? That's 100% what this square is. This yellow square, it stands for creativity and stands for being creativity. All of these actually. It's about, I wanted a small square to represent the concept of squares, limitations. You know, it's also what people call people that are uptight, like square. Because in the pop contract, having to stick to pop formula forced me to be creative in those limitations. So it's like forced creativity. It's like the atomic bomb, like small. Forced creativity, passion, and determination, and then dream and vision. But the whole concept of like forced to work within small ways. Totally resonate with that. I love that you said that. Because it's also true, like, when I have too much time, I was just thinking about this the other day. And I think it's important to remember when pursuing your dream supreme. Because I can get really demotivated having to work so much. And I don't even work as much as other people, you know? But, when you're, to me, I know it's normal, but I think the phenomenon that human beings have to do mundane, stupid, consumerist jobs majority of their lives, majority of their day is insane to me, because we're just not built for that. We're built for so much more. And especially when I have all these goals and stuff, it really depresses the ever-loving fuck out of me, because I watch the hours go by at work and I'm like, I just want to go home and work on the thing, you know? But then when I get off work, the surge of creativity, the surge of like elation I have to not be at work is almost worth going to work. It's like a slingshot. It's like a fucking oops. It's like a it's the tension that pulls the arrow back, you know? Um, forces you to be creative within a small time because you have a small window of time before and after work and on your days off. So forces, yeah, you're right. Anyway, Marcus says, I'm going to do that word prompt idea tomorrow. That sounds perfect for what I need. I always struggle to find focus in a single idea. Thank you. Dude, that's so cool. Let us know how it goes. You know what, Marcus? Next week, if you want, we can do that as a group practice too. Just to reinforce that because it's fun to do it in a group. And then we can read. We can share our little bits. What was I going to say? I think too, my most creative, expressive times are when I give up control of any idea that like, if I'm able to give up, like I said, control and any idea that I want this to go a particular way, if I give that up, the best shit happens. Because then you're pulling from your actual creative place, you know? If that makes any sense. Okay. So, Porcelain Piggy still wants to do Fashion Friday this month. It is the 8th. Thank you for bringing that back up, Porcelain Piggy. So, Fashion Friday, 10th, 17th, 24th, 31st. So, all the Fridays this month, there's one this Friday, which is too short notice, I think. The 10th, there's one the 17th, and the 24th. We could aim for the 24th if you'd like. Perhaps that'd be good. Something is happening 25th. Oh, dentist. So, 24th Friday. So, again, Fashion Friday. And maybe that Wednesday before, the 22nd, would be the prep for the Fashion Friday, any last minute prep, and just really getting things in shape for Fashion Friday. Fashion Friday is going to take place on Instagram mostly, so we can post videos, we can post photos, we can post vlogs of the outfits we're making, but ultimately it's going to be likely photos of an outfit that we're putting together and or we are making, just to show our style, just to really represent ourselves and express ourselves. It can be as big or as small as you want it to be. And then you can send me the photos or you can post them on your Instagram stories and then I can make a slideshow through my Instagram stories and also just a post showing everyone's unique fashion style. Wouldn't that be fucking fun? So yeah, we could do the 24th. What do you guys think about that? Fashion Friday, the 24th? 24th, anybody? Anyone? Hold on. Fuck, am I behind again? Damn it. I'm so behind. Fuck, I'm so behind. Hold on. Mark says, any musicians or other artists want to join me next year on a book tour? Wow, that's really a cool idea, dude. Anybody? I can't say anything in the future like that, unfortunately, for myself, because time is just out of control. Smoky Robots, but if anybody wants to, that'd be amazing. And Mark, though, if you ever come through various states, let us know, because I'm sure different people would want to meet up. Smokey says, found some missed damage on this shit car. Oh, found some missed damages on this shit car. Gotta go talk to the estimators. I'll catch you lovelies later. See you on Discord. Bye, Smokey. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. So nice to hear from you, and I'm so glad you're better. I'm so sorry about the spiders in your cornea. Marcus says, does anyone know of any mass practitioners in the UK? It's something I want to get more into, but I have no idea where to start. Oh, you know? I'm sure I do. And as I collect them all, I'll let you know, Marcus. But also, I will be creating content for people who have never made a mask or who are thinking about it. So I'm glad to hear that you're thinking about it, because I definitely think that, that I'll definitely make some things that'll help with that. Or at least be nurturing to you in that thought. That's so cool, though. Also says, please, I need to go. That sounds so fun. I'm actually from Louisiana. That's so cool, dude. That's where you get your cool flair from, huh? The Friday before Mardi Gras, there's a super cool monster parade where people make their own masked characters. I haven't been. I have to go. Dude, the first money I ever made as a musician was in New Orleans. I love New Orleans so much. And it also instilled the love of masks. That's my first taste of like Venetian masks was in New Orleans. That's so cool they were from there. But my friend is one of the organizers. What? Girl? That's so cool. You got connects. Mark says, I'll be going to the bookstore in universities across the U.S., but sometimes I can't drive due to my illness. So if someone could help, that would help. It would help us both in cost of travel. Oh man, yeah, that's fucking tough. With the, I saw that you said about hallucinating, right, with the medications and stuff. That's gotta be fucking brutal. Here, you can always do a Greyhound too. I've done that. But yeah, if anybody is able to travel, able and willing, you know, I bet there are some vagabonds that would be interested in doing the cross country travel. Elsa says, I've always wanted to practice wearing masks, but I'm scared. I don't know. That would need to be the goal. Interesting. The fear of wearing masks is, I think, the universal front gate that everyone... I mean, it took me a long time to get over it. I had to be in love with the idea enough to at least try and practice it in private. And then I loved it so much. I would just be in front of the mirror being like, oh my god, this is so cool. And I would just be like dancing around, making music. And then I tried to wear it around my family. My family did not get it at first. They were kind of like... Granted, it was this mask, which looks derpy as fuck. So maybe they were like, maybe if you use something other than a toenail as a mask, maybe we'd like it better. But I think now, even now, it's still... Like, if I wear it around my family, they definitely get to a point where they're like, okay, but we miss your face. If I wear it around my friends... I had a friend who told me, as supportive as they are, they did tell me, like, do you have to wear your mask today? Like... Are you gonna wear it all the time? You know? So you definitely will get that if you practice, the more you practice. But I'll definitely be making videos all the frick about the practice, why, how, the experience of it, how to make one, you know? And I can't wait to see everyone bloom in their own way if anybody feels like trying it. It's challenging, you know, I was actually just thinking today, I want to find another way to wear a mask than what I'm doing, because right now I would be shocked, to be honest, if the chemicals from the industrial adhesive that I use with the medical adhesive I use, especially the industrial Velcro, I'd be shocked if it wasn't doing some sort of chemical damage to me, like if I'm not taking in toxins, if I won't get cancer from it. So I thought about this before. Not a magnet, but maybe some sort of latching system like this. I'm thinking about I want to look into it, but implants here and here, and then maybe here and here. Because that's where the bracers are. The bracers are all around here. The adhesive is here, and then it's here. But something to just click the mask on, you know? I would do that. And then my partner had a really fucking sick idea of, then I could get little like jewel caps, like little covers for the mounts, so I can have little gold medallions on my forehead or something, you know, and maybe like 2 little gems on my cheeks to cover up when I'm not wearing a mask. But then you'll be able to spot me in public, easy peasy, no problem, which would be a problem for me. Anyway, I am so inspired to hear that you guys are thinking about wearing a mask. I can't even tell you. It's such a weird experience. I'm still exploring it myself, trying to understand, why do I like it so much? Why is this what I'm drawn to do? Why is this how I feel most myself? You know? But anyway, I'm so excited. Marcus says, oh, is Mark here? I didn't realize because of the different name. Oh yeah, he has Business Tank Task Tool, and he also has the Deepest Mark. I wanted to say thank you for your advice the other day, and your kind words are helped so much. Aww, Eggy supporting Eggies. We love that. Saberlike is here. Hey, Saberlike. Evangelist says, for the toy show sales, I got a whack of stuff out west that would make use new homes and whatever the heck I stuff into the suitcase next week. Hold on, itchy. Oh, okay, that's cool. So it's like, so you'll be selling some collector items. Saberlike says, just got back from the doctor. Foot still broken. Holy fuck. Gonna have to get surgery soon. A little worried about that, but it is what it is. What the fuck? And Jason has to run meetings. So much love, Jason. Thank you so much for being here. Say hi to Naomi for me. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao. Elsa says, unfortunately, I have to go balls to the wall at work now. This was so much fun. I can't wait for the next. Elsa, oh, thank you for being here. You are the best. I hope you have a great day at work. And thank you for coming in and bringing your unique eggy dream flavor. It's inspiring to us all. Have a great day. Confetti to you. Bye. Okay. Evangelist says, fuck. The chat jumped. Fuck, I'm so slow. Evangelist says, rock the aeronautic throttle. Do it. Thank you for saying goodbye, Marcus, to everybody. Yeah, so March 24th or Fashion Friday, what are we thinking? Marcus says, I painted an outfit for my painting. What? It's similar to the outfit I wore when I was on Humans of New York. Dude, you were on Humans of New York? Can you send that to us? That's amazing. I want to see. Except with overalls. That's awesome, though. Are you going to wear it for your Fashion Friday? Saber says, the 24th will work. Might take pics in advance because I don't know what I'll be able to easily wear after surgery. Oh my god, dude, when's your surgery? How are you feeling about your surgery? You said you're feeling... Wait, a little worried about that. What do they have to do to your foot, Egg? But yeah, taking photos in advance is totally fine. I'm gonna have to do the same thing because I work on Fridays in the morning. And then I try to rush home to do a live stream. Deepest Mark says, my sister used to wear skin masks before sleep. What? I'm sure that they're everywhere in the UK. Do you mean just like cosmetic, like that has like lotion and stuff on it to treat your skin? I've slept in my mask before. That was such a weird experience. I try to do it because I don't want to damage my mask by accident at nighttime. Otherwise, I would do it. Marcus says, I've always thought I'd be more comfortable posting content if I could do it anonymously, so mask wearing is just perfect for me. Well, there you go. That's a really good, yeah. You know, and you might find, at least I found, I don't find anonymity in wearing a mask. For me, it really is my inside on my outside, and it feels very embarrassing and vulnerable. I'm used to it now. When I first started, because it meant so much to me, because I meant it so much, that when I first started wearing it, it made me nervous because I was afraid people were going to judge me and stuff, and they did. So it felt more personal. But for some people, it does feel like a safety blanket. It does feel like anonymity. And so it's fascinating to see everyone's different relationship with it. And if it makes you feel more comfortable, I think that's fucking amazing. Marcus says he's wearing a face mask right now. I'd love to join on a tour, but not knowing what my job situation will be, I'm kind of playing things by ear right now. I literally was thinking, Mark, I bet Saber would probably join you on that tour easily. Mark says, I used to dress as a superhero as a kid, but my parents bought me the outfits. Oh, cool. Wearing your mask in another way, like on your butt? What? If you got them added to your bones, that would work. Otherwise, they'd wear out your skin. Davis Mark, yeah, that's the idea, is that it would wear out my skin. So I definitely would want to have it implanted into my bones, drilled into my bones. But I think there might be sinus and nerve concerns with drilling into my cheekbones here. Maybe if it was topical enough, I don't want to have anything I can rip off too easily either. So it's tough. I have to definitely, but my skull I could definitely have implants in. I've seen people do that. And then they put horns, you know, so. But I don't know if a doctor would do it, you know? Like, you can't, like, there are people that, I just saw this documentary about it last night, but there are people that, want to cut off their limbs. They just have this brain defect that they just hate their arm and they want to cut it off. And so, and it's funny because when they cut it off, they actually feel very happy about it. Almost none of them regret it. They're like, I would never want my arm back again, you know, and they die happy. But a lot of doctors won't do it because it's a sign of mental illness and not a medical necessity. So these people will go as far as to like physically destroy their arm so an amputation is necessary. But even then, doctors are like, I don't know if we want to amputate it or try to save it. We don't know what the ethical thing is. So I don't know if they would do something like that. But maybe. Magnetic cheek implants are probably fine. I thought about that too, but I didn't want to do magnets near my head, you know? I don't know what the long term. Mabe, just jumping into this midstream, and I don't know what I walked into. You walked into anything that it makes as much sense as any other part of the stream. You know how it goes. Hi, Mabe. How are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. We're talking about masks mostly right now. Portia Piggy said, when I moved into our apartment, I felt so seen. I needed some privacy, so I would wear a mask when I would go get the mail and wear my... Oh, really? And water your plants? That's so interesting. I would love to see what mask you wore. Evangelist says, I was gonna say, toyetically speaking, magnets would be my first thought, but we humans aren't made of enough ding dang magnetic materials. I know. That was my first thought too, because how perfect it goes like a perfect magnet. But then I think magnet near your brain. I'm afraid of what it would do. Mark says a cosmetic surgeon can bore out bone, add magnets, and then cover the magnets with collagen for the bone to grow over. Whoa! So, Mark, you gonna be my surgeon or what? That's crazy. That's such a cool idea. I wonder if they would. I wouldn't be able to wear a mask for a long time, I think, to let the bones fuse, right? I am dedicated and psycho enough to do that, though. It's something I'm seriously considering. Maybe it's something I'll save up for. Things I'm saving up for: car, travel to Italy, mask implants. Yeah, that's the stuff. Saberlex says, I don't know if it's similar to you with a mask, but I've gotten to where I feel kind of uncomfortable if I go out dressed normal. Feels like I'm not truly representing myself. Yeah, I definitely, what's it called? In my normal day-to-day, I don't want to wear out my favorite outfits, so in my day-to-day, since I'm just doing stuff, I'll just put on black or whatever the fuck. But if I'm at work, if I'm, even like when I put on makeup or do my hair nice, when I try to look conventionally okay, I definitely feel like not myself. I definitely feel like I'm playing a game or playing a character. It's definitely hard to feel seated. I enter this like really insecure place in my head because I don't feel like me. So it's hard for me to like myself in that place. I feel like I'm dressing for approval for others, and it's hard to get out of that. But so yeah, wearing the mask definitely makes me feel like this is me. This is like me to the fullest of my expression, and I don't care what anybody thinks. So yeah. Silverlake says surgery will probably be in a week or two. What the fuck? On a Tuesday for sure. Just gotta figure out when my wife can get off work to drive me. Wow, dude. So what are they doing? They said I might be able to feel the screw in my foot, and I'm worried about having to deal with that for the rest of my life. Holy fuck. Damn, you really did dance the shit out of your foot, huh? Did it really break from dancing too hard? And the pain or any potential complications. I've never had a surgery like this, so I don't know what it'll be like. Is there any alternative than a screw? Can they put the screw in a different place? Does it have to be... You know, if it's under your foot pad... Yeah, I can't imagine it's gonna be very comfortable. I'm so sorry, dude. I wonder if you can, like, permanently numb the nerves around it, though. You know? How you can, like, Botox your forehead? And Botox different nerves? The only surgery I ever had was getting my wisdom teeth out. Aw. Well, the good news is, I mean, you definitely will... I mean, if you... So when you had surgery for your wisdom teeth, did they put you under? When I had my wisdom teeth taken out, I had 5 of them, and they're all fucked up, and they had to remove part of my jaw, and they did put me under for that. And I loved it. It was so exciting. So exciting, the feeling of being like... And then you're out, and then you pop back, and then you're just, like, done, like, hours later. It was just, like that. So, I'm sure with your foot surgery, take comfort in knowing that you won't even be there for it. Most doctors won't, but some will. Gotta go to Louisiana and get me a voodoo doctor to put in some magnets in my head. Vandal says, so this is an odd anecdote, but the Rammstein frontman had an LED... Fuck. Shit. Hold on. The chat jumped. Had an LED implanted into his mouth through his cheek, and apparently those organic components rejected it really hard, and he had to ditch it fast. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. I'm gonna do some research about that. Let me write that down. Because I feel like that would be my future as well. Rammstein. What was it? Rammstein. LED. Mouth implant. Let me learn from his mistakes. Well, I mean, people do get, like, surgical steel, and because of mine wouldn't have any plastic component, it would just be, like, titanium, I imagine. And I bet I could 3D model it and print it as well. Because it would just have, you know, I mean, people get, like, bones and, like knee replacements that are titanium joints and stuff, so I figure there's gotta be a way to have your body accept it. That's crazy though. Hello, Mabe. How are you, Mabe? Depending on the polarity of the front of the skull, it could potentially improve focus and memory. What? The magnets? Or just having titanium in your head? Man, it would be such a fucking dream. I could wear this mask non-stop if I had implants in. It would be so amazing. And I really do like the idea of having like little cute like covers. I would have definitely like actual gold if I could. At least gold plated little medallions to cover up here, and then little crystals on the side. That'd be amazing. Fortune Biggie says, yes, I still have my masks. I'll share them in the chaos chat. Yes, or share them. Yeah, chaos chat, I guess. You could put them in the Dream Supreme as well, since we're talking about it here. Porcelain Piggy. I watch a lot of surgery videos. Do you? I love doing that too. Davis Mark says, I saw a guy got his man parts removed to get a huge inflatable vibrator. I haven't watched his surgery since. That's crazy. I wonder how common that's going to be in the future. You know, bionic parts like that. I'm sure it's going to be very common. We're not going to be able to compete with the robotic AI sex dolls of the future. I'm just kidding, sort of. But bionic eyes, I'm sure, are going to be a thing. Why not straps? But like the clear ones with something glittering tips. I used to wear straps. These first masks, well, this was my first Velcro prototype, but up here, and then the one that got lost, and then there was another one. They were straps, but I can't wear anything around my head, top, bottom, anything. I've tried every different way. I've tried every different strap, style, type. They all give me migraines. I'm very, very sensitive all around my head to migraines. And also for music performances, like this is when you wear anything other than that's glued to your face, it moves around and it slides around too much. It's really a fucking pain in the ass. I had one design where I had like a 3-point thing where it was like a metal wire that would go through my hair all the way to the back, secure down here and be here, and then I'd clip it in too to hold it in place. Just such a pain in the ass. And then you don't have the freedom of hair movement. You can't enjoy a breeze, you know? I'm all about the breeze, baby. But I wish I could do straps. A lot of mask people do straps. But this is a lifestyle, okay? I'm trying to do this for the long term. Silverlake says, I need to get a bigger variety of outfits, especially with summer when I can't layer. But it can be hard to find good stuff at animal print. You know, I bet it would be really easy to get like a sewing pattern for like a tunic or something, some sort of like loose fitting thing, and then just get good at that one pattern, and then you can make whatever freaking print you want, you know. And there are also people that you can hire to make prints for you, you know, or to sew stuff for you. Fuck. Portsmouth Piggy says, I grew up listening to Slipknot and totally love their mask designs, evolutions, different types of ways of keeping them on. You know, it's funny, you would think I would be so into that. I've never listened to another mask musician until semi-recently. My partner also really likes, I think, my partner or somebody who was showing me Slipknot, and we were looking at the mask design stuff. It might have been a part of another mask group I was in, I don't remember, but yeah, I definitely should look into how they keep. Well, although I think a lot of times they had like whole head situations, right? So they could just keep it on, but they also don't really wear the mask outside of performance. I think, right? Generally, like, they don't run around wearing it full time, so they don't have to worry about the long term experience of it. Even titanium joints can wear out. Yeah, it can wear out. I wouldn't mind replacing it every 10 years. You know. Mabe says there's a whole video about the Rammstein frontman's implant. Pretty gnarly stuff. Holy crap. Definitely gonna have to review that. Between the move, staying on my feet, Saberlike says, between the move, staying on my feet for work and shows, and getting stuck in Manhattan, having to drag heavy stuff like half a mile, my foot really never got the best chance to heal. So I wonder, do they have to do the surgery? Is it healing badly? Or maybe if you just stay off your feet for long enough, you know? I wonder what would be best. Mark? Resident Dr. Mark, do you have any input there? As far as the magnets, they have to be in specific locations, and they have to be specific strength, and they have to be a negative plus / negative in the right place. That would be so fascinating to try to triangulate that and figure it out. That would really be transformative, I think. Heard of Shalong implants, but not full replacement with a vibrator. Yeah, can you imagine? How do you put batteries in it? That's insane. How is it charged? Yeah, I have questions. That's horrible. Saberlike says they put me under for the wisdom teeth. My dad was gonna give me $100 if I did it because it cost less, but he ended up making me go under because he wasn't for his, and it was kind of traumatic hearing it. Yeah, everyone that's ever had their wisdom teeth taken out without being put under, that I've spoken to, have had a really traumatic experience with it. Like, it's gone wrong, they could feel it, the bone crunching sounds, the smells, everything. Because mine was so invasive, and most of mine were decayed and rotten and like burrowed into my jaw, so I really did not want to be around for that at the time. Because my whole face and neck at the time was so infected and swollen, and yeah, it was like that for so many years. Almost 10 years. Was it 10 years? Almost 10 years it was like that. So, at the time when I finally got removed, I was like, I don't want to fucking... they didn't even give me the option to be awake. Superlike says it's either do this now or keep trying indefinitely. Doctor recommended surgery. Can't really start working until this is done, and at least it's a resolution. That's true. And I wonder if you can take the screw out later, if it's really causing you problems. You know, when I first got my braces, it was so painful and so fucking, all-consuming. I was like, how am I ever gonna get used to having this fucking mesh wire sponge in my mouth? Wire mesh sponge, I mean. But then I got used to it, and then every once in a while if a wire breaks, I'll feel it, but like now I hardly even feel it or notice it, and I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. It's gonna be too slippery, slimy in there. So I wonder if there is a chance that you'll get used to the feeling of a screw in your foot, you know, once it's all grown over and stuff. The grinding and crunching sounds were scary but reassuring. Ugh, gross though, bloody as fuck. Gross. No thanks. Look up transcranial magnetic stimulation. Mark coming in with the fucking, what are those buzzwords? What? I will, Mark. Let me write that down. Thanks, Doc. Let's see. Cranial magnetic stimulation. Wouldn't that be absolutely mind-blowing if I get some weird magnets in place in my head for my mask, but then it cures some of the issues I have? Wouldn't that be insane? And then it's like, you know, then it's actually super beneficial. That'd be amazing. Marcus says, I hate the idea of tooth surgery stuff. It costs so much here. If you have teeth out, they inject your gums to numb it. Or in my experience. Does it really cost a lot there? That sucks. Yeah, mine to get my wisdom teeth pulled out, I think it was $3,000, and my braces were $4,000. And I paid out of pocket for that. It sucked. Superlike says, they said if it's really bothering me, I can get it removed like a year down the line, but I don't know if there's a bigger risk for re-injury if I remove. I don't know. You can get something on the back of your mask to hold it with your mouth, or you would need any sort of mask. You know, someone else recommended that because their older Venetian masks back in the day, they would have that little bite guard thing that you would hold in your mouth, and that's how they held their mask on. But I can't do that because then I can't talk, I can't sing, my jaw would hurt. It's bad for your teeth. Like, yeah. Good idea though. I like the mask lure there. Vandalist says, I had braces early on, but had a forever wire TM behind my front lower chompers. It's odd how fast you just assimilate something as normal part of you. Dude, that's crazy. I wonder what that experience is like. Forever wire TM. I just heard like a 90s 3 a.m. infomercial music behind Forever Wire TM. The 4 easy payments in 1995. Saberlike says, I'm also worried about gaining weight back after being off my feet for so long, especially after losing so much last year. Oh, Saberlike, I didn't know that was a joke, because that is something people have suggested before. But yeah, I'm sorry, Saber. Like, you know, you do arm crunches from the bed. From the bed. Take it back now, y'all. One crunch is time. Margaret Strauss is okay. It's nowhere near that much. We're blessed with free healthcare, but dentistry stuff is all privatized and you have to pay. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. Yeah, dude. I wish. I mean, we do have free healthcare here, but I just lost mine because you have to stay in poverty level to what's it called, to qualify for free healthcare here. Otherwise, you pay up the fucking ass for healthcare here at like 130. Like my single ass, just a. I'm still in the poverty line, below poverty line, single person, like per taxes and stuff. You have to like I'm looking at like 130 a month for insurance, and then you still have to pay out the fucking butt for copays each visit you have. You still have to pay for a prescription. You still have to pay for everything. I'm like, what the fuck? Country of the free? Says who? That's crazy. Crazy. Saber like says, worried that my left leg is gonna be worried what my left leg is gonna be like after all this. It's already lost so much muscle mass, and it'll be 6 weeks of no weight bearing at all. And if my ankle is just gonna be super weak, you know, unfortunately, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, Saber like. But rest assured that no matter what state it leaves you in, that's just gonna be step one. No matter how bad it is, it's just gonna be step one. And it'll be effort, and it'll be uncomfortable, and it might feel demotivating because you might be like, my thighs, my calves were so swole, and now they're noodles. But at least you have a step one, and you just keep building up, and we'll be there with you. Because I'm geriatric. My mom was just telling me, she's like, I'm really worried about you. When I hug you, there's no meat on you, and not in like fit, but like you're just bone. And I'm like, I know, I have no muscle, I have no tissue. But I mean, I obviously have like arm fat. I have like fat, but I don't have muscle. So I'm with you. Demotivated, depressed, but knowing that I need to like improve my body for health. So let's do it together, Saber like. We'll both start at our shitty square ones. Ugh. Maybe says, I just lost my insurance the same way and it sucks ass. It does suck ass. I'm so sorry, Mabe. Fucking what the hell? You even work in the healthcare system, don't you? You should be getting free. Like, oh, don't even get me started on that. I deteriorated physically because I couldn't afford to go to the doctors. 100%. And I'm so sorry to hear that, Mabe. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna do insurance now? Saberlike says, yeah, the poverty line is so much lower than it should be. You can be well above it and still struggling to survive. Yup. At least one calf is still swole. The one calf is like carrying the whole team. Mark says, statistically, it takes about $56K a year to be comfortable in a financial sense. Maybe, I'm sorry, that sounds awful. Middle class is an annual $100K salary. Isn't that insane? Isn't that bananas? Saberlike says, I've got this group for social interactions to keep me sane. Oh, this one has been such a blessing, especially since the move. Y'all are awesome. No, you are awesome, Saberlike. You know, you really are a pillar of this group. You contribute so much with your time, your energy. You chat everybody up. You know, you keep the pulse going. You keep the beat going. And so thank you, Saberlike. Maybe I got squished and no muscle. We can get swole together. Let's get swole. I know. Me too. Yeah, I'm still squished. I still got more squish, but it is sad to see the muscle go away. Because now I'm having like weird connective tissue issues. Ooh, rhymes. So I think we should all just work out. And I'm not gonna make a workout video because I ain't that kind of streamer. But that would yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should set a goal together, like each of us do at least 5 minutes a day, which I know sounds ridiculous, but seriously, how hard would it be to do 5 minutes a day? It actually would be difficult. At least. Much love to the American pals dealing with the system. Thank you, Vangelis. Oh yeah, Vangelis from Canada. He's like, oh. I don't know how to do a Canadian accent. I can't even pretend. But yeah, you guys got that one right, at least. You guys got a lot right. Not to say that one. You guys got a lot right. Mabe says our union advocated for our healthcare because it was unbelievably insulting to be in healthcare but not have access to it. The math ain't mathing. Mabe, dude. So my aunt just died, right? She was a nurse for like 20 something years. Like, what was it? Between 13 and 20. She's for a career nurse. Like, like, dedicated, right? She won so many Daisy Awards. But they tried to kick her off of health insurance while she was in hospice. Like, while she was still actually even in the hospital, they were like, we can't cover you anymore. So they were trying to fire her or let her go. And it was just like, what? Nurses and anyone working in healthcare should be guaranteed healthcare at the place that they worked. Like, that's fucking sick. Sickening. Saberlight says, "Oh, thank you. That means a ton to me. I've always struggled with feeling like an outsider with almost every group of friends." Did you really? Saberlight. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, same. Feel ya. But you are an egg. And you are a core egg. So just know that in your heart and soul. There are no outsiders here. Would you believe I feel like an outsider sometimes? When I see the Discord, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say. Everyone's talking and having a great time, and I don't know what to say. So isn't that funny? So if anybody ever feels like an outsider, just know you're not. Mabe, did you know we have a Discord? Did I tell you? We've got a Discord now. Mark says, I usually work out and then watch these lives. Do you really? Good for you, Mark. That's awesome. I did some stretching today. I want to be a flexible little noodle. But I think I need to do some muscle building or maybe skateboard or something today. Something, you know? Shit, I'm over time. It's 3, but there's still more to talk about. So we'll wrap up this section and then we'll just wrap up some stuff. Wait. Marcus says, me too. I would have been struggling so much more with the breakup without all y'all. Thanks for being the sweetest, bounciest, castliest group bags ever. Oh, Marcus. Oh, dude, it's been awesome. You know, thank you for opening up and letting us be there for you. And you know, that's hard to do. When I have such a hard time talking about when I'm going through something. And the few times or the handful of times that I've done it in this group, and there are so many times where I haven't because I feel too embarrassed. But I'm glad that you came to us and you let us give you egg hugs. You know, through your hard times. And I'm glad you also have friends around you that are taking you to get noodles and stuff. We love you, Marcus. Saberlike says, you're motivating me to do 50 jumping jacks every day. Let's do it. Well, bro, with your foot though, can there be another one? Can there be another exercise? Maybe oh fuck. You could probably do 1 foot lunges. No, it's gonna just beef up your already beefed up leg. Mark says, I keep weights next to my PC. So do I. They're back here. I should really do that, Mark. Good idea, Mark. Thanks for reminding me. Mabe says, you had a video way back when you worked out. A snippet of it at least. That's true. I know. I felt goofy about that too. I don't want to be, no matter what state my body is in, I don't want to be, you know, promoting any type of thing. Health is important. But, like, yeah. I do not like to be objectified, you know? Evangelist says, if it helps, our dentals can be privatized brutality up here when you're freelancer like me. Oh, no. My dental folks are nice, though. They let me ask for prices a la carte up front. That is nice. I'm glad you got I'm glad you got an inside way. The hookups. Shit, I am behind again. Mark says, I was thinking about starting a health insurance company and a non-profit free clinic to help people in this country. That would be amazing, you know? That would be really, really cool. Cyrillic says, yeah, but last summer I went almost a full week without any real social interaction. I almost had a meltdown. Oh, starting from not a so bad place too. Definitely need friends to stay stable. Well, darn, Cyrillic, I'm so glad we're here. I'm so glad you're here with us, and you'll let us be here. You guys definitely are my social interaction too. With going that one week where I wasn't here, I was like, let me just throw on a stream and I don't know, just talk. We'll talk to the eggs. That's what's really cool about the Discord. Mabe says, I think I'm in the server. I just forgot my Discord password. Shit, really? Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, we be chatting. It'd be cool to chat with you there. Saberlike says, oh, since it's the Dream Supreme stream, I finished writing to the venue last night and sent it out at noon. Hopefully something comes from it. Hello! That's a big accomplishment there. Congratulations on doing that. Please keep us posted on what they say. That's exciting, dude. So that's like the first step. It's so cool to see you do what you did in Baltimore. Wait, am I crazy? You moved from... You're in Baltimore now. No, yeah, you moved to Baltimore. You're in New York, right? It's cool to see you do what your other Dream Supreme was, to contact the venue, to construct the letter, to build the whole show up again. Like, you're doing it. That's amazing. It might be a good video to make to show people how to do something like you're doing. This is how you write a letter. This is how you send it. This is what blah. Just an idea. No jumping for at least a year, and that's Dr. Mark talking. So you gotta listen to him. No jumping. Marcus says, I can't talk to my IRL friends about this kind of stuff in depth, but here is so welcoming. It's easy with all you guys. Oh, interesting. Do you just feel uncomfortable, the actual face-to-face interaction of expressing those feelings because they're hard? Or do you feel like your friends would be like, bro, that's whack, what are you talking about? What makes you feel like you can't talk to your real friends about it? Or IRL friends. We're your real friends, too. We're real. But I feel you. Yeah, it's definitely hard to talk. I definitely... Yeah. Because... I don't know. I feel you on that one, Marcus, about how hard it is to talk IRL about stuff you're going through. But I'm so glad you feel like you can do it here. That you never are too much. Anybody, you're never too much. If you're going through something and you just need to talk about it, you're never a burden. I want everybody to know that. Maybe do crunches. Yeah, crunches. No, it's jumping jacks or nothing. Saber says. No, Saber hula hoop. Hula hoop to a disco beat. Come on. Pogo stick. No, it's just as bad. Do chair yoga. Actually, did do a bunch of jumping. Hold on. Fuck. On the right foot when dancing. I think they recorded one of the shows I was at. There's footage of it. Oh my god, that'd be funny to see. Or hold on. Or some accessible workout. Yeah, Mabe. So definitely some accessible. You gotta take care of that foot. Oh my god, I just started a workout thing. I'm on day 9 trying to go for 30-day thing. Are you person picky? Fucking let's go! Dude, she's gonna get way more swole than we are. We gotta catch up. That's awesome. Good for you. It's so important for one's health. Even not for any sort of aesthetic goal, but just for fucking function. For your brain. For your organs. It's so important. I never felt better than I did when I was just working out all the time. I'm motivated myself. I'm gonna work out today. Superlex says, oh, they did an x-ray of the right foot because I'm worried about that's the one, the same surgery, and there's nothing. So yeah, yay! Little bone spur though, but nothing to worry about. That's really good news. Really, really need to set up my mic so I can get on the voice chat on Discord. I know! Satellites has been chilling in that voice chat solo. I keep seeing it. One of these days I'm gonna pop up too. I don't know. I think you can just pop in earphones or something for the voice chat. I don't think it has to be anything. Unless you're using a computer. Again, you can use your earphones for your your iPhone. You can plug them into a computer. Okay, Mabe's gonna go do chores now, but I'll keep the stream open for company and stay until my phone dies. Aw, thank you, Mabe. Okay, Good luck on your chores. Good for you. I also need to go. Soon. Hold on. Sending healing vibes your way. Marcus says, I struggle to get my point or thoughts across face to face, but with typing I could read back my messages and self-edit. Totally feel you on that one. Well, good. Okay. At least you're getting it out. And thank you for trusting us with your raw feelings. I love that you made a safe space for your community. Mom, Mabe, I gotta tell you, my community makes a safe space for me too. It's a mutual feeding confetti conveyor system straight in and out of each other's hearts. Now that would be a cool painting. Marcus says, that's why I prefer to text communication. My ADHD and sometimes use the wrong words like to organize my points. Me too. I definitely prefer typing. Although now it's harder for me to read and write for some reason. I guess it's always been. But I don't know. I guess I prefer communication like this now. I used to do Just Dance during the lockdown for some sort of exercise. Oh my god. So during the lockdown, I didn't have a DDR mat or video game, but I would look up videos of people playing DDR, like PlayStation 2 DDR, and I would just pretend that I'm stepping on the arrows. It was really hard to do, actually, when I lived in the garage. It was such a weird vibe. Using the computer. Don't have headphones with a mic, but I have a very nice mic that should set up. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Before I forget, anything iridescent holographic stuff reminds me of you. Oh, Mabe, that's so sweet. That's such a wonderful thing to be associated with in your thoughts and memory. Thank you. Aw, now when I see iridescent holographic stuff, I'm gonna be thinking about you. How about that? How do you like them sparkly apples? Saberlike says, though now with Discord, y'all get to see the absurd wall of text side of me. Hey, you gotta get the demons out, Marcus says exactly. I always talk without thinking and then get paranoid if I'm not getting my true feelings across, and then I just shut up. Dude, me too. And I do this thing too, where I'll think really hard about wanting to say something. I'll say it, and then I get frustrated with myself because I can't get my thought through, but I can't craft the right sentence, and then I'll step away from the conversation and I'll come back to it. I'll come back out of nowhere, pick up where I left off hours later, if not days later, to complete the thought. I just keep adding to it, because I get frustrated that I'm unable to really convey the big picture of what I'm trying to say. So I do that too. That's funny. Sometimes Saberlake says, sometimes I hit the character load on Discord 3 or more times for a single message. Yeah. Well, maybe you should write a book, Saberlake. I think you got a talent there. You got a strong suit. Marcus says, one of my favorite things to do with breakfast now is reading all the Discord chats I miss while I'm sleeping. That's so sweet! What a sweet addition to your routine. That makes my eyes well. You can't see them, but they're welling. That's so sweet. Aw. I read them all the time. I read them when I'm at work. I read them when I'm eating breakfast, when I'm taking a poo, when I'm about to go to sleep, when I'm having a panic attack. I read them. I think Saberlight could write several books all in one day. Saberlight, definitely. Well, my sweet eggs. Well, wait, Saberlight says I wrote a book. I want to punch it up a little before I call it done. That's right. Okay, dude. Well, frickin' there you go. I like it when people have a calling and they are following it. So, let me say, does everybody, is Fashion Friday okay for the 24th of this month? Friday? Thoughts, concerns? Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. So, you might have noticed, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I posted a post yesterday about this live stream today. A little photo, right? With sparkles on it. And I put $20 behind it for the algorithm promotion. So it doesn't buy people. It just shows more people. It puts more oomph into the algorithm. And so you show up as an ad in people's lives. And it targets people that you can specify who it targets. So I set it to target people that follow the same sort of things that are associated with my content, or people that like the same things that my current eggies like. So that way it finds more eggies, and it really worked. So I my follower count dipped beneath 4K a long time ago. I was like, whatever, okay, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But now it's back over 4K, so I'm so happy. So yeah, that's a fun update. Learning, if anybody has any promotional questions, if you're trying to promote your content, I have a little bit of a strategy that I'm implementing again. I think, yeah, I need to do that more. When I first started in the Hub vlogs, I really studied like how to use Instagram well and get to the right and get my stuff to the unbeknownst eggies out there. And that's how I found you guys, you know. So I'm excited. I'm hoping to even find more eggies, to bring more eggies into this Dream Supreme circle. Because the thing I see in common with all the new eggies that just came in is that almost all of them are artists. Almost all of them live in like Midwest or Middle America towns, and a lot of them just have really, they all have like their little comics, their little doodles, their little sketches that they're working on, and I think it'd be really great to see what their Dream Supremes are about, you know, and try to bring them into our beautiful world of support and growth, you know. Anyway. Superlex says I wrote a book. Oh yeah. Also written part of 2 sequels, one in the afterlife immediately after, another 7,000 years in the future. Dude, that's so cool. Holy fuck. Been crafting the plot of the sequel in my head for years and still have some plots to figure out. 24th sounds solid. 24th sounds solid. Okay. Mark is like, Superlink, do a book tour with me. Oh my god, you guys have to. You guys have to. What a fantastic Dream Supreme. Can you imagine? Book tour buddies. Oh, that would be so cool. Dude, I would love to finish a series of comics and then do a book tour, a comic tour too. Saber likes, Mark, I would if I could commit to it now. Might hit you up for a promo strategy once I have a job and can afford to put money into it. Mark says, can people help me with advertising ideas? I'm not sure how to portray the book to capture the audience. Future audience space. I think if you splice together a video, let me turn off the confetti for a second. I think if you splice together a video using some footage and like edit it in a dramatic way, you know, like a cinematic way, but use some footage from Joe Exotic. If you have any footage, use it there too, and then maybe also splice it in with footage of you. Like, you know how you see like when people do interviews on a serious topic, like you with a dark background, kind of like a moody environment, telling some catchy bits about your story, like look for the cliffhangers in your story, film yourself talking about them, splice them in with corresponding video of Joe Exotic, and then put a date for you know, you have to find what would hook the most random viewer. What would someone who doesn't even know anything about Joe Exotic, what would they stay for? What would they get curious about? And if you make a little like promotional trailer videos about that, and then I think if you did some videos reading excerpts from your book and doing the same thing, just reading excerpts from the book, pairing it with visual, something visual of Joe Exotic, and then posting it to TikTok, posting it regularly, and then putting some money behind it too, you know, because again, it'll just help the people that are interested in that find your content. That's what I would do in your case. I cannot use any footage of Joe Exotic without breaking copyright. I don't know if that's necessarily true, because with copyright, as long as it's within a certain duration of seconds in time, and it's also if it's modified. Like, I mean, think about all the different, and also if it's educational, like all the different YouTube videos out there that use footage of whatever, celebrity events, movies, video games, you know, they're tight copyright laws, but I do think that you are able to use it as an explanation for what you're talking about. Mark says, I just filled out the Dream Supreme form on the website again with my new goal. Oh, did you? Oh yeah, I see it here. Thank you. Awesome. I will print it and I'll read it. Dude, Marcus, thank you. I'm so excited. That won't sell me any footage, says Mark. I could have people dressed like him and interact with fake Joe. That would be a very, very interesting angle if you really go art house with it, avant-garde with it. Like, that'd be such an interesting angle. How Shia LaBeouf, there was that song that was like, I forgot what it was. I think it's just called Shia LaBeouf, but it's like getting run over by Shia LaBeouf, getting stabbed by Shia LaBeouf, and it's like a play of people with heads, like masks that look like Shia LaBeouf, and then in the end it's Shia LaBeouf in the audience like clapping to it. Most of the book is stuff not even mentioned in the shows. Yeah, dude, I think if you lean into that would be really interesting. Saberlight says, maybe I can make finishing the book a dream supreme. Yay! And you know what would be great, Saberlight? While you were recovering from your foot surgery, while you're forced to be off your feet, what better time than to have a sedentary goal that you can to keep your head above water, as you'll be stuck in bed. Just a thought. And maybe I'll join you, and I'll add on writing to my comic. Black Sugar Pill! Hello! We are about to wrap up, but I'm glad to see you for a moment, Black Sugar Pill. Thanks for being here. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so we're planning on the Fashion Friday. Oh, fuck. This way. Fuck. Hands. Here. The Fashion Friday is gonna be May 24th, it looks like. May 24th. My fashion might change from what I was initially planning to do to I want to have a dream day, dream festival, a celebration of the purple cherry blossoms of Los Angeles, the jacaranda tree, and I have to make a dream garb, which be like pendant flags like this that you wear, different gems and stuff. So maybe I'll do a tutorial video about making garb like that, and that'll be a part of my Fashion Friday outfit. So, I don't know, we'll see. But tentatively, we're looking at May 24th as Fashion Friday. Okay? So Discord updates really quick. So on Discord, guys, I added a new channel. I added a channel called announcements, and this is locked as far as no one can post anything in here, but I'm just going to be posting in there anytime there's an important announcement, like a live stream, a new video coming out, something to do with content, something like that, just to give a place, otherwise it'll get lost in the chaos stream, right? And then what else? Introductions, eggy ideas. Shit, I really need to be addressing the eggy ideas a little bit more. I'll be looking at that today. If anybody has any additions they would like to see in the Discord, please add it to the Eggy Idea Ahoy channel on the Discord, and then we'll do that there. In the Dream Supreme. Oh, what happened? Wait a minute. What the hell? Wait a minute. What the fuck? In the Dream Supreme channel of the Discord, 13 Arc Water had a sub channel they made underneath it, like their own little personal 13 Arcs Dream Supreme or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a sub channel. I thought that was brilliant. That was really, really amazing. And I think that we should all do that, because that way we can follow each of our individual Dream Supremes, Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Black Sugar Pill. The link to the Discord is in the description of this video. Join us. We talk about dreams. We just talk chaos mode too. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf, yes. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. I have a poster of that in the garage, and I loved that video so much. It was so motivational. And it sucks that he turned out to be an abusive person, because it's hard for me to support him. But I do love that video. Discord threads. Yes, Vangelis. I think that's what it's called. You have to go to the settings in journal and click threads. Threads disappear after a few days. Shit, really? Oh, we'll talk about dreams. We talk about supremes. And I'm talking taco supremes. 13 Arc Water. Seriously? Fuck. Let me see if I can adjust that really quick. Because I'm sorry. I don't want your dreams to disappear. Permissions. Threads. How do I change that? Text channel synced up. Permissions not synced with this category. What? I don't understand. There's so many permissions. I don't know. Wait. create private threads, public threads, message threads, send messages. How do I adjust threads? Read message to manage threads, manage to close channels. What? Shit. Invites overview. I'm gonna have to look into that. It does ask me every once in a while, like, do you want to keep threads on longer than 3 days? And I didn't know what that meant, but now I do. Let me make a note. I need to adjust that ASAP. Okay. Hold on. Where are you at? There you are. Okay. You have to go to the settings in general and click threads. Threads disappear every few days. Settings in general. I thought I did. I couldn't see them. We talked about James. If you don't delete, they just aren't visible for a few days. It's this Discord thing. You have to go to the threads to see a new thread. Okay. Let me see if I can figure any of that out. Privacy notifications, notification settings. Threads, active threads. Can I do that? How do I... I'm such a boomer. Edit thread. Leave thread. An activity after... What? Why did they disappear? I hate that. Okay, well, the most I can make it is a 1 week. Otherwise, it hides after 1 week. That fucking sucks. I just want a stack of everyone's dreams. Okay. Keep threads on longer than 3 days, but my clothes won't be sweaty by then. Sayer, like, coming in with the clever jokes. Okay. So those are the Discord updates. Yeah, so let me know in the ideas tab if you have any ideas about how to beef up our Discord, guys. Yeah, that kind of ends it. That kind of is like everything. We kind of got everything. I am going to film a video now about answering eggy questions, except I'm actually out of space on my phone. So I might have to wait. Dang it. Yeah, I need to film a video answering some mask questions. And I'm going to paint. This is my to-do list today. I'm going to fix my keyboard so I can make music. I'm going to plan a photo shoot. I have to do a photo shoot, guys, and I want to catch it before all the spring blooms end. I want to do a beautiful photo shoot. Something very editorial, very cinematic. Up in these rolling flower fields I have near me. And I'm going to use them as promotional photos for the mask website. And then each mask practitioner that joins the mask website will hopefully also do a photo shoot, so we can just have a portfolio of everybody. Exercise. I need to promote the Discord on Instagram. I need to edit a vlog. There's a lot. I gotta take photos of this outfit. Yeah, lot to do, eggs. Well, anybody else have anything else they want to say? Any other sweetness? Can you believe we stuck to, well, kind of 3.5 hours? Marcus says, I'm gonna go and settle in for sleep. Good night, everyone, and thanks for everyone for a very productive and thoughtful stream. I feel so motivated, and I'm excited to wake up tomorrow for the first time in ages. Marcus! And permanent confetti on from Marcus. Marcus, you sweet egg. Bless you, bless your sweet eggy heart. I hope you get such good sleep, and I hope you wake up with rejuvenated and full of confetti. And I'm so happy for you. And I hope you enjoy writing. And next week, let's write, okay? Next week, let's write. Let me add a note about that. What's your writing prompt next week? Thank you so much for being here, Marcus. And, sweet dreams. Oh, wait. Plenty of Arc says it's because they're attached to the channel, so they have to exist in their own sub-channel. It's okay, because it helps with the clutter. Just keep that in mind if some bot commands won't work in threads. Interesting. Alright, you guys. As for this Friday, I don't know if we will get down with Peach. I'm working a lot, so I might be fucking pooped, but we'll see. Yeah. I'll let you guys know in Discord. It'll be in the announcements tab. And it will be very last minute if we end up doing that. Anyway, guys, just all my confetti, and all my love to you. Okay, big hugs. Come here, big eggy hugs straight into my neck. Aww. Have a good day, eggs. Okay. Thank you all for being here. You make my whole week. Gonna get ready for PowerPoint night after this. I will rep the Dream Supreme vibes with power. We need to make Dream Supreme, like, team merch. Oh, God. Now I have to spend the day designing that. Oh, that's such a cool idea. Bye, guys. Okay, have a Gucci rest of your day. Bye. Fare thee well. Catch you in the Discord. That's right, everybody. There's a Discord link in the bio. Okay? You guys are amazing. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. We're going to stop. We're going to say goodbye. We're going out. We're leaving the stream and have a nice day. Okay?